Hey there, Capricorn. Welcome to September 2019, not December. It's not Christmas yet. Show me energies present for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in regard to love and relationships and whatever else information need come. Show me for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, those who are dealing with Capricorn or anybody interested in this video. What's going on for Capricorn for the month of September 2019? Okay. You have the Eight of Wands. It's in reverse here. This is actually sideways. You have both of these sideways, and I feel like I need to read them sideways. So here we have the Eight of Wands, which is a card of communication, movement, forward action. It's a card of flight, travel, emails, texts, calls. Here you have the Knight of Cups, and he is sideways. So somebody here, Capricorn, I'm going to put them upright, but somebody here is debating whether or not to communicate. Somebody here is debating whether or not to extend themselves, extend some sort of communication, a heartfelt emotional expression, an apology, the truth. Somebody is hesitant, or you could be hesitant in regard to extending, I want to go on a date with you, but I don't know how to say that to you because I feel totally awkward. You know, you may have somebody who you're hoping to communicate with, or somebody who's hoping to communicate with you, but to be honest, it feels more like a situation that things have happened already. Things have maybe gone a bit stagnant and run amok. That's honestly what it feels like. It feels like we, whomever is on the giving end of this is having a difficult time figuring out if they want to. It feels like they're anxious. Oh God, my bracelet's caught in my hair. Hang on. Okay, that's the only problem with this giant fucking octopus. It's got 8 hands. Show me more for Capricorn. You have the King of Wands here, Capricorns. Could be dealing with a fire sign. Could be dealing with somebody who is... Yeah, you got the star here too in reverse. Somebody who's having a hard time figuring out how they want to approach this. Somebody who's having a difficult time figuring out how they want to communicate. They feel off balance. They don't... God, I'm spitting on everything now. They feel like they don't want to rock the boat in some certain ways. It might be you. But either way, what I'm feeling here is that there's a need to communicate. There's a need to extend an olive branch. There's a need here to stand within your own power, whomever this is for, and really move things forward. They're having a difficult time doing that. They're having a difficult time trusting themselves, their emotions in regard to this situation. You have the Seven of Swords with the Three of Swords popping out. Whomever this person is, you know, they may... It's interesting because this comes out in the future energy, which I don't really like. And then we have, okay, I feel, okay, so that's what's going on. Okay. So you may be getting connection or communication, Capricorn, from somebody who has been on the fence about communicating with you. And it feels like if they do communicate with you, you may end up, it feels like a replay of whatever heartbreak has already taken place. I'm going to clarify these first when we get going on this, but this doesn't feel good. This feels like more heartbreak, more frustration, more of the same type of situation. Here we have the Knight of Wands underneath the King of Wands with the star in reverse. Oh shit, that glare is immense. Hang on. I hope you can see these cards. I hope so. I think you can. So, yeah, with this situation, it's like you have somebody that may have taken a while, or they've been on the fence about coming forward because there's already an existing frustration here with this person. yet still it doesn't offer healing, this situation. It's not a true connection again. It's somebody who's in and out, flighty, somebody who is more so concerned about getting their dick wet than anything else. Show me the Eight of Wands here. Show me the Eight of Wands. Show me the Eight of Wands for Capricorn. Okay, well, I did say I was going to clarify these first. I'm going to put these on the Eight of Wands. You have the Hangman, the Wheel of Fortune. You have the Six of Wands. This person is very, very hesitant to give you this information. That's why the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Cups were on its side. They're very hesitant to give you any information or connect with you just because they know that you have been hurt by this situation. They want another go, but it's for their own selfish needs. That's what it feels like, Capricorn. It feels like somebody here is just working out of their base energies, and it's perpetuating a cycle here. There's not much other than that I can see. Honestly, that's what it feels like to me. And you need something that has longevity and value to it. Knight of Cups, we have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, so this is the energy that you need to essentially be prepared to exhibit and extend. So the Queen of Swords is somebody who has been through the ringer. She's been put through the ringer. She's exhausted by dealing with people's bullshit, and she doesn't want to anymore. Hence why this guy was on his side. Because the Knight of Cups sideways, it's somebody who wants to extend some sort of emotional connection, but even in the energy of being on its side, you know, oftentimes in reverse, it's somebody who's emotionally manipulative. They will seek out whatever it is that makes, you know, them feel good, but they don't really regard other people. That's not the type of energy we want you to be in. But I feel they're hesitant in reaching out because they already know you are going to be very reluctant in communicating with them. You're going to be reluctant in trying to bring anything to life back again here. This seems to be too much on your mind, which is totally legit. Like, if that's where you are in this situation, if you can't let go of the pain of lies, deception, cheating, third-party situations, you know, dealing with somebody who is emotionally disruptive, somebody who is flighty in and out of your life, somebody who doesn't really have much longevity, you have every right to push them away. You have every right to not want to deal with this. Show me the King of Wands here. So for the King of Wands, for the King of Wands, you have the Four of Swords and you have the Judgment card. With the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So what this is saying essentially for me is that in regard to this person, you've had time to take away, you know, you've taken your time from this person. They may have also left you, causing you to have to go within. But for them to show up, for them to seek out some sort of exchange with you again, I think that that's where it trips you up. And I think you need to pay attention to how you're feeling. Not go in again with somebody who has proven to you that they are not here for longevity, or they can't give that to you. You know, the King of Wands is somebody who also takes control of their life. So in regard to you, Capricorn, if you are needing to take control of your life in regard to the situation, what does that look like for you? Does that look like you need to take some time for yourself? Does it look like you need to utilize your best judgment in regard to this situation? Because you're all up in your head and your heart here. It's still very painful here. And if you go back into this, it feels like you might have another go at this type of energy, this Seven of Swords and Three of Swords energy. These are like some of the worst combinations to have. This is just extensive pain with somebody who does not give a shit. Show me the Star in reverse. Yeah, you've got the Seven of Swords flying out again. This person is not willing to look at themselves. They're not honest. They are, they do not bring you any type of healing. They don't bring you any solace, understanding, care, regard. These things are not in their nature or this situation. They're not willing to do that. It's not going to happen here. Show me the Knight of Wands. For the Knight of Wands, you have the Three of Swords here. Again, under the deck, the King of Wands. So this is the same person. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Capricorn. I'm sorry, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Either way, though, this person, they are not who they seem. They are not honest. They come with heartbreak. They essentially, you have the Seven of Swords twice. You have the Three of Swords twice. You have the King of Wands here twice with this. And I don't feel that the King of Wands is in a positive energy. I know he's upright right here, but I don't feel that he's in a positive energy in this situation. Show me the Seven of Swords here for Capricorn. Yeah. You have to get honest about this situation, Capricorn. You have to be honest in your truth, in your clarity. Look at it for what it is and be genuine about how you want to endeavor in this, or just remove yourself. This is about, the Seven of Pentacles is about looking in on a situation. How much have you given to a situation, and over it's been proven to you that it's not reciprocating, or it's something that you have given to and it is reciprocating. This is all about figuring out if you want to give to something. You know, here it feels like you've been given a lot of bullshit, or you've caused a lot of bullshit. These are general readings. These can go either way. But somebody has been very deceptive, very cunning, really unapologetic, an immense asshole. And they bring more hurt. They bring more pain. This isn't something that you need. Also, cut this out of your life. This talks about literally like excising people and situations from your life. Show me the Three of Swords here for Capricorn. So you have the Six of Swords flying out in reverse with the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So, okay, you have the Knight of Wands again in this reading. You've already had Three of Swords, Seven of Swords, King of Swords, or King of Wands, Knight of Wands, all here doubled. They're all double in this reading. So there's huge emphasis here that this is just going to continue. The energy is going to maintain and be the same. With the Six of Swords in reverse, this is somebody that you've already dealt with. They're coming back to a situation that is very problematic. It's not leaving a situation alone. It's coming back to a situation where there's pain, there's frustration, and what do they bring with it? Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. More pain, more frustration. This person's in and out. They can't commit. They don't know what they want. And what they do want is not something longevity. It doesn't have any longevity. It doesn't have any peace. Underneath the Knight of Wands here, I do want to mention there's the Four of Cups. This is essentially not accepting an offer. So this person, why they were halfway sideways on this initial cards, because they already have brought too much, but they're going to bring it again if you let them. That's what I'm seeing here. They're going to bring it again if you let them. Oh, gross. What is self-serving turd? That's like the type of energy I'm feeling here. Like they hurt you, and yet they're willing to do it again. Like this is somebody who's like sociopathic, narcissistic. This is somebody who has like no emotional care. They don't care. This type of person you do not want to tangle with. All right, which deck? Give me advice here for Capricorn. And the Star again, it's sideways and in reverse. The Star here, this is, you know, having a difficult time getting on, moving on, having a difficult time recognizing what you need, trusting your own intuition, having a difficult time healing in regard to this. You may have a deep connection with this person where you know you've been hurt, but it's still difficult to let them go. And so you're trying to do what you can to maintain it or do what you can to heal this situation. This is not something that you can heal. This person brings you heartache no matter what. Okay? This is that type of person. And not all of you are in this situation. If you know this is not for you, click off. I'm not here to try and make this something for you. Like if it's not your situation, maybe next time. At the bottom of the deck for the star, we have Judgment. So this is truly evaluating the situation on all fronts. Your heart, your emotions, the truth that has been shown to you, the tactile, the physical, the verbal, all of it. Everything here. You must be incredibly scrutinous in this. And again, Judgment. 1, 2. It's here twice. Everything showing up twice. This is a reiteration. This is a very concentrated energy. Very, very concentrated energy here. It's like this person is relentless. They have their own agenda and they are willing to pretty much do whatever it is to meet it. You are just kind of like an accessory, a pawn, an experience to be had. You're not much more. Show me the Seven of Swords. So for the Seven of Swords, you have the Eight of Pentacles here, and Strength at the bottom of the deck. So in regard to this person, this energy, I feel that this has been very difficult to heal from. I feel that you need to start working on yourself, working on your emotions. Some of you may literally need to seek out like art therapy to help you deal with this. I do not feel that this is somebody who will give you longevity or return the favor. I don't think that this is somebody that you need to put more energy on, This also could be somebody that you met through work as well. And it could also be somebody that stole your ideas from work or, maybe took away what... If this is a work situation, it's somebody who completely shafted you and took credit for everything that you have poured your fucking self into for a long time. And it doesn't feel like you're going to be dealing with them anymore. You have to maintain this Queen of Swords energy, Capricorn. You have to. She does not take bullshit. She does not accept crap from people. She's like, okay, you fucked up this time. I'm not letting it happen again because it was fucking catastrophic here. Give me advice here for Capricorn. Give me advice. Okay. Okay. You have the Three of Wands in reverse. The Lovers. Six of Cups. The High Priestess, the Sun, the bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Cups. So, in regard to this energy, in regard to this person, you have, first of all, in the center of this, you have the Six of Cups. So this is somebody that you've already dealt with. This is a family member, a lover, a past lover. This is somebody that you've had a long time history with. This is somebody that you might have children with. Whomever this is, you have already established a connection here, okay? And this has hurt so much because you love them dearly. I know we went on that tangent of work, but for some reason, I really felt compelled to say that for someone. This is a love reading primarily, but I felt compelled to say that for somebody dealing with a work situation of that nature. I'm going to go back to this love situation now, okay? So this is somebody that you have dealt with in the past, and you may still be, clearly you're dealing with this now. Virgo, I'm sorry, who the fuck are they? Gemini energy, Virgo energy, Leo. Oh my goodness. Okay, so with the Three of Wands in reverse over here, this is something that you're having to let go of. It's something that you may have wanted in the past, but it's proven to be so problematic that you're more so willing to let it go. Often the lovers communicates a head or heart decision. A head or heart decision with somebody from the past, somebody that has either kept secrets from you, kept you in the dark, but now you have the ability to see through bullshit. You have the ability to see in a completely different way the situation. And that gives you the option to move forward towards what you need to let go of. It's like letting go of here so you can actually have something with longevity that works for you in your life. This does not provide anything other than more problems. This is just entirely problematic if you remain with this person. So this, I don't really use these very much, but I feel like I should. This one is listen. Quiet your mind, beloved one, and listen to our gentle reassurance that everything has been taken care of. Stay in a quiet and receptive state without worrying about the exact nature of your desire's manifestation. A quiet mind and body hears us quickly and clearly. This is our request to you. Listen. I feel that it's important for you to listen to your intuition, listen to your gut, listen to your own personal truth in regard to this, because whatever's coming from this person, it's kept in the dark. There's not enough information here for you to provide, for them to provide you with anything long-standing. If anything, it comes with more problems. You saw everything pop up like 2 and 3 times. This is problematic from start to finish, and it's not something. Somebody here doesn't value you, and they make it a point to show that to you relentlessly. This person is unhealthy in their mind. Show me some shadow energy with this person. Yeah, they're excitable, they're sexual, they're a smooth talker, they are, they don't have direction in this. They're in it for a minute. Okay. Is there anything else I want to clarify here? The lovers here is being clarified by the Ace of Swords with the 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is somebody who you need to cut out. It's somebody who literally is a head or heart decision. The heart is very painful about the situation and sometimes can be clouded by pain, by further pain, by the desire to hold somebody close where a situation may have been left for dead. You know, they come back and they want to express something to you. This is about letting it go. It's about shutting down this cycle, no longer choosing to allow this to affect you in the ways that it's affected you, Capricorn. Here we have the 10 of Swords. So this is being stabbed in the back. This is utter disregard. Somebody who does not value us. They don't value our time, our bodies, our emotions. They don't value us as a human being or a partner. They are somebody who disregards you entirely. Those swords there, they're each lessons, deep, heavy lessons here. But the beautiful thing about this card is that we are dressed in red boots, red cloak. This represents an energy of, how do I say that? Wisdom, understanding in a situation. This is where we've grown. We've understand now what it is. We've become wise to this person. And we stand with that one sword. We have our one sword at our ready. This is the sword of truth. This is the sword of honesty. You have the Ace of Swords popping out in this reading again. This reading is repetitive, but that also feels, for me, what I'm feeling with this person is that they're like relentless with you. I don't know if they're like obsessive on you or if you are just something that they can't get enough of, but it's in a very unhealthy way. A very unhealthy way. It's like you represent something to them that I don't know. I don't know how to explain that. You represent something to them that it's like tantalizing, but it's for their curiosity. It's not anything with longevity. It's for their, like, they toy with it. It's like a toy to curiosity. It's weird energy. Yeah, I was going to say, show me this ace, or show me the Knight of Wands. You have the Ace of Wands. This person, they want to move forward into something new, but more than anything, this, with that and everything here, this is just about sex. This is just about sex and gratification, self-gratification. It's like you're that vessel that they get to fill. Be careful about that, Capricorn. And if you're doing this to somebody, ooh, don't do that. Very, 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 very bad energy. Don't uphold this type of shit. This is really bad. Okay. So, give me advice for Capricorn, please. Give me advice for Capricorn. Yep. Right. Ooh. Yeah. So right on the 7 of Swords with the 3 of Swords and this dick, you've got the Devil. This is somebody, this is your energy, Capricorn. This is the sign of Capricorn here, but you're dealing with somebody who is entirely toxic. They are completely at the will of their own desires, their passions. It's negative. It's lower based energy. It's a beautiful card, but it's not somebody who's healthy. It's not somebody who regards you or treats you well. It's somebody who keeps you tied and stuck in these sick situations. Not healthy at all. Feels like they're watching you as well. It feels like they've been watching you, and they're like, that's why they're hesitant. But they want it. They want you. This is not a healthy person. This is really, really bad. I don't say that a lot in these readings. You know, people are usually, we fuck up and we have problems. We all do. But like this energy here, this feels like a legit stalker, like a legit problematic person. Be careful. If I have time, I'll give you guys another reading just so we can get something else. This is a specific reading for somebody. Be careful here. Show me the Devil. So for the Devil, you have the 5 of Cups, the King of Cups in reverse, with the Queen of Cups in reverse, and the Page of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So this person may have not given you an apology. This person, you're dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, both sides here, primarily Cancer and Scorpio energy. But what I'm feeling here is that there is emotional disregard. The Page of Cups in reverse communicates an energy where we are dealing with somebody who is emotionally imbalanced, severe depression, chemical imbalance. You're dealing with somebody who, it's like they have regret, they have frustration in regard to this, yet they're going to do it again. You know, the King and Queen of Cups, this is also a weird energy, and I feel like it's more indicative of them. I don't feel like this is something where you're here, Capricorn. I feel that this is energy of them. The King of Cups is somebody who's emotionally dismissive, devoid sometimes. He has a difficult time communicating his emotions. Sometimes he's got deep-seated energies. Sometimes in regard to the Devil, he's somebody who can drink obsessively. He's a drug user. And the Queen of Cups in reverse is somebody who is emotionally manipulative. They do what they want. It's kind of like this Knight of Wands energy. They do what they want to get what they want, even though it may hurt you. They set like confusing scenarios to ensnare you. It's very manipulative energy. Please don't be preyed upon, especially if you've had a hard time healing from this and you're in this state. where you're hurting, where you're having a difficult time letting this go, please don't be preyed upon. Please don't allow yourself to be preyed upon here by this person, because this does not feel like somebody who's healthy. It doesn't feel like they're in their right mind, or they are of a right mind. Like, this is somebody who's very... I don't want to know this person. I would not want to know this person in my life. I would cut all ties with this type of person. At the bottom of the deck here, this is literally what I was feeling before I picked this deck up. This is Coral Snake, and I feel like I'm going to pull that out and read it, and then we're going to pull one more. Show me one more for... Okay. So, okay, where's the book? Coral Snake. Coral Snake, warning, avoidance. Red and black, friend of Jack. Red and yellow, kills a fellow. The bright colors of the coral snake indicate danger. It is one of the most venomous snakes found in North America. The coral snake teaches us that sometimes confrontations are unnecessary and some should be outright avoided. When it comes to bad outcomes, an ounce of prevention is better than a cure. Do not ignore clear warning signs. They exist for a reason. This is what I've been telling you from the beginning over here, from the get-go. This is not somebody that you can trust. This is not healthy. Some of you literally need to be physically careful here. This is somebody who's very abusive. I don't trust this energy at all. I feel incredibly anxious right now, like I'm like looking over my shoulder, like I can't trust my surroundings. That's what I feel like. I have goosebumps right now. Okay. Where's Cactus? Fuck. It's so cold. Cactus. Armor, being closed off, endurance. The prickly spines of the cactus make it seem uninviting and inaccessible. Despite this, there is beauty in its ability to endure. While the spikes are unappealing, it provides protection for the plant, which can survive in the harshest environments, with little water and nutrients. When the time is right, they bloom the most magnificent flowers. This situation has been very burdensome here. You need to keep your guard up. You need to have your armor on with this person. Be a cactus. Be everything that is prickly and uncomfortable. Do not be open to this person. Be careful. Lay this to rest and do not venture back into it. All right, Capricorn, if I can do another reading for you guys, I will. I know that this was very specific, but this is for somebody, okay? Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And if you choose to donate, there's a link in the description box below. And I'll be back in a few weeks with your other reading, and hopefully sooner. All right, Capricorn, take care.